Hey everybody, that's Brent.
And that's Christie.
And we're 2/3 of Turning Veganese.
Next time we'll bring Melissa along, we promise.
We were going to get a picture of her and hold it up.
Right.
Today we are trying another gluten-free vegan beer. But despite being made by Anheuser-Busch, is not refined with any weirdness like isinglass or gelatin. It's called Redbridge. It's gluten-free sorghum beer.
I'm just excited about another gluten-free vegan beer. This is going to be a little bit of a switch from what we've been doing recently by kind of supporting some of the more independent vendors, and that this time we're going to be supporting a more well-known brewing company.
Our hope is that you'll be able to find a beer wherever you go, have an idea of what the label looks like and say, oh yeah, they tried that and it was... insert words.
Words.
Oh yeah? Cheers.
Roast.
That's interesting. It's tart, but there's not much else to it.
It's unexpectedly sweet.
It's got a very, very light mouthfeel. I've probably talked before about how sometimes people will add maltodextrin back to beers, particularly homebrewers do this, if they're gluten-free, to give it mouthfeel. This is something that could actually benefit from that. Just to help hold it on your tongue long enough to get the flavors out of it.
Right, and the ingredients are really simple. It's water, fermented sorghum, which is sorghum and corn syrup, hops and yeast. So that could be where we're getting part of that sugary taste from. It's not bad, but it's also not nearly as bold as some of the other flavors that we've tried from different companies.
Yeah, it's not horrible. It's just, I don't think it would be my first pick.
I don't know.
It smells like a loaf of unbaked bread. It probably would go fine with like spaghetti and meatballs because it certainly wouldn't challenge any other flavors. It's a little tart and a little sweet, and I don't know. I have to say I'm kind of unplussed.
Yes, I too am unplussed, which is not minus.
I don't know if that's a word.
I don't know either. I think it's nonplussed, but
yeah, I think you're right.
It's not great. It's not bad. I think that I would recommend some of the New Planet brews before I recommended this.
It's definitely a niche market, and I think other companies have flocked to that niche and done a little bit better of a job. Fortunately, Anheuser-Busch doesn't need to rely on this company on this particular product to survive, so don't feel bad if you get some New Planet ale instead.
Again, Redbridge, it's gluten-free and vegan. Give it a shot if you're really just aching to try a different gluten-free beer.
Yeah, if you're crazy into Coors Light or Bud Light or anything else that's beer-flavored water, I say go for it.
Thanks again for joining us.
Please visit us on Facebook, like our blog, and check us out on Twitter. Fun fact, Brent and I met on Twitter.
It's a fun fact.
It is a fun fact.
I like that.
Very fun. It's been 3 years of fun.
Bam.